what it is, guys. It's been a good minute since we talked about any Dokkan battle. And while I was out and I was away, unfortunately, I say unfortunately, it was at a convention. I was having a hell of a lot of fun. I was a director and we had a bunch of things going on. So I apologize that the things I had scheduled didn't actually go live. So I've got a lot of makeup work to do now that we're back. But let's talk about what we missed, okay? There was a big data download and big change while it was gone. And it looks like, if you see here, the legendary campaign for Trunks is fine. I mean, we're like, what, a year and a half since we should have had him or something like that? Finally is going to be here. Finally. We'll talk about that here in a minute. We also got the EZA for the physical Broly. That is actually live. But I want to talk mostly about what's coming up next. Because we're just completely, I mean, the Halloween campaign is over with. Pretty much everything's done. And now we're starting to get the new stuff coming. But there wasn't really that much on the surface in that, after that. Yeah. After the maintenance. Now, I'm expecting a big data download. A big data download, and likely tonight. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you exactly why, okay? First of all, there's no new units in here, and we're due for some units, okay? If we go over here to the missions, you know, we always want to check missions. There's all of these thank you missions. And there's one right here that drops tonight, 11/6/2019 at 4 p.m. Pacific. That's going to be 7 for those of you on the East Coast like myself. Basically, at reset, we're going to get this ticket. Now, that means shortly after this, we should start seeing stuff for the thank you campaign dropping. Yep, guys. It's coming. It is coming. Okay? Things to expect that you can expect to see very, very soon. Again, as soon as we have that data download, which I'm going to assume is going to be later on tonight or sometime here in the very near future. I don't know specifically when. Trunks and Zamasu will finally be coming to Global. We've been waiting on them for a while. I have about 300 Dragon Stones saved up. We're going to be buying a few more. Yeah, and as with all Dokkan Fests, dual Dokkan Fests, I should say, as with all dual Dokkan Fests as of late, you can expect a certain amount of time that we're going to be getting discounts on that, okay? There will be a ticket banner with it, and obviously you're going to have these thank you tickets. I believe these are the ones that they're going to use, okay? LR Trunks campaign, we already talked about that. That is due to come. And you notice we actually don't have any of the missions for the LR Trunks campaign. So if I scroll up here, everything else is already active. We don't have any of the missions for that yet, even in DBZ space. So those are still kind of latent. That's going to come in a data download for us as well. So if that's dropping, and I'm assuming that's dropping tonight or tomorrow, sometime really, really soon, we need those missions. So there's going to be another, that's going to be part of the data download. I think probably tonight, shortly after reset or right around reset, we'll probably get a Phantom download, and boom, thank you celebration. Kind of makes sense. Why would we get the ticket if we don't have the celebration? We might. They've done weirder things, but expect it very, very soon. Okay? Apparently, along with this, several battlefield units are getting EZAs. I'm curious to see what those are. I don't recollect if those came on JP, but as you know, I've kind of been out of the loop for a while because I've been so busy these last couple of months on the convention hang-ups. I don't know what's up with that. The Kai banner is also coming back, and obviously these free SSR, the thank you tickets. Apparently there's going to be free SSR thank you tickets. I'm not sure. I don't think these are those. I think these are just going to be general tickets. So we'll see what happens with that, if that's a Pilaf Trove thing or what. Okay? Things for the future story, things that equate to Zamasu and Trunks, those will be returning. We do have some stuff that I expect to refresh, and we're going to be talking about a few other things that are going to be coming back with that. And a new boss rush. Now, I've been saving the 35 stones for the previous boss rush, and I haven't farmed up the stones from the new EZAs, so I've got a little bit of farming that I can do in leading up to Trunks and Zamasu, which will probably be dropping. We can find that out here in just a second. Figure out when Frieza's banner is going away. Let's see. LR Frieza banner is going away on the 11th, so probably sometime this weekend we can expect to see that other banner dropping. Okay? Purunga is back, so expect your daily videos on Purunga. We'll be talking about that in a lot of detail. You know, I love the Purunga event because it's a great boost for the channel. And since we've been kind of slow going for the past couple of months, it's nice. It's going to be nice that in the post-con kind of lull that I can finally get back into it and we can start working on the channel again. I do apologize, guys, but sometimes when it comes to family and I consider the people that ask me to take over the convention stuff family, sorry, it's just real life sometimes gets in the way of what we do here. I don't want it to. I wish it didn't. I wish things worked out differently, but this was a big deal for me, and I needed the time to prepare. And I appreciate all of you guys that have hung with me on this, but we're back at it now. So, Purunga is going to be coming back, and apparently, I have, and I quote here, on Thanksgiving, the best banner will return. I'm assuming that's the GLR banner. There's no specific information there, but I'm going to assume that's what this individual means. So, good stuff, guys. There's a lot of stuff coming. And there's a little hint here. Says, there's going to be an upcoming update where the Dokkan Fest LRs will become unfeatured in Dokkan Fest banners. Apparently, that's not dropping yet. That's probably not going to drop for a few months. That might drop on JP, and then, you know, come to us. You know, we usually get those quality of life updates a little bit faster, but we haven't even gotten the new animations yet. So I'm assuming those new animations will be the next big update, probably end of the month, early next month, and then maybe expect that sometime in the new year. But I'm not going to sit there with bated breath and pray for that, because it's a thing. But it is a much needed update to this game, so hopefully that's something happening. But just be aware, that's probably more for my JP players than my global players. But keep an eye out for that Phantom update. It should be coming I'm gonna assume it's coming tonight. I'm not privy to any further information. All I can tell you is that, being that a couple of these thank you tickets are going to be coming up tonight, it makes sense for them to launch that celebration. It'd be weird to launch the ticket and not the celebration. So, we'll see what happens. Anyway, guys, that is what's coming to Dokkan Battle. Let me know if you guys are hyped. I know I personally am. I'm going to be looking forward to getting back into this, because I have been kind of not paying as much attention to Dokkan and Danmachi in the past couple of weeks. So it's great to get back into it, get back to the games that I enjoy, and get back to you guys. I'll be back tonight at 9 p.m. with the live stream for Danmachi. We'll be bringing Dokkan back on Saturday. Friday night is up in the air, guys. I'm going to launch a Twitter poll. If you guys aren't following me on Birdman, the link's always in the descriptions. I'll launch a poll probably tonight or tomorrow, seeing what you guys want to see on Friday night. We've got a couple of important options, so keep an eye out for that. That's going to be the video for now. Like, comment, share, subscribe, follow my Birdman, hit me up on Booker. I'll be back at you guys with more Dokkan Battle here. And lay your asses out then. I've missed that outro, because I like threatening people.